Howdy folks, and welcome back to Fionna and Cake. Today we're going to be watching Season 1, Episode 4, which is titled, and I'm excited for this, Prismo the Wishmaster. I said last time, and maybe the episode before, that I think Prismo is my just favorite designed character in all of Adventure Time. The way he looks, the way he sounds, his whole deal is, I love everything about this character. So I'm really excited to see what he has to offer this show. Maybe giving, at the very least, filling in Fionna and Cake as to what's going on. Maybe giving them some kind of a quest or something to do for the rest of the season. I don't know if they kind of expected to get a season 2 after this. So I don't really know how the rest of the show is going to be structured now that everyone's kind of in OO. Both Fionna and Cake have transitioned over here. I want to know what's up with the extra little button on his remote that he doesn't seem to care about, but that could also just be Prismo being Prismo. It was interrupting my episode of Finn and Jake that I wanted to watch so very, very much. I couldn't be bothered to press it, but maybe we'll find out. I have a lot of questions. Hopefully we get some answers this time. Hey, as I'm sitting here recording this, the Super Bowl is still going on, is currently happening. Stepped away from the absolute bloodbath to watch this episode of the show. I'm wearing my green in support of the Eagles because I'm a big time Chiefs hater. We got a wonderful halftime show from Kendrick Lamar, and hey, this image pretty much sums up how I feel about the game. And you know, sitting down to record a reaction to Fionna and Cake. I'm absolutely loving this show. It just puts a big ol' Kendrick Lamar smile on my face every time. And I hope you are enjoying it too. So as I scooch over here, kind of a short intro this time. I don't think I have too much else to add or say or anything like that, but just thank you for watching this. I'm glad that you're here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when more of these come out. Make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the episode. Help me out with the algorithm. These have been doing well as I'm recording this. I believe episodes 1 and 2 have both been a 1 and a 2 out of 10 of my last 10 videos. So, hey, thank you all for checking out the show and seeming to really like the reactions. It's, you know, typical for the first episode of a reaction series to do really well and then it falls off quite a bit. This episode 2 is, you know, at least as of right now, doing almost just as good as episode 1. So the fall off isn't really happening. So thank y'all so much for watching this. Hope y'all are still coming back to watch these, like I said. Hey, I'm loving that you're here on YouTube watching this, but if you would like to see any of the Fionna and Cake stuff, any of the Adventure Time stuff, early, uncut, unedited, there's a link to the description there's a link to the Patreon in the description below, rather. I've only said this like 100 times and I've still managed to mess it up somehow. If you want to support the channel a little bit extra, that's one of the best ways to do it. Hey, only if you want to. Like I said, I'm just glad you're here on YouTube. That is plenty for me. With all that being said, let us get started with Adventure Time Fionna and Cake, Season 1, Episode 4, Prismo the Wishmaster. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. I can't tell if it's a little bit different, though. Some images we might be seeing. Maybe not. Maybe it was the same. I'm just getting a little more context every episode we see. Simon. There he goes. Oh! Oh, the space station from BMO Sheriff. Right?
Hey, good night.
Yeah, the little aliens. Are we gonna see Y5? It was Y5, right?
I'm sorry, sir, but we're about to close.
Oh, I won't be long, Sammy.
I wasn't expecting to see this. And here I was thinking that that was just going to be a one-off that was never come back to.
This might be the most delicious tea I've ever tasted. I almost understand why you abandoned your post for this quaint life. Cairo Siphon.
Not Cairo Siphon.
No.
Oh. Fuck his head. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? Yo, I love that thing's design.
I'm not going back. I don't like sacred flames. I like tea.
Yo, I like tea too. Which I guess, perfect transition. My tea for tonight is sleepy time. Like I said, with all the energy of the Super Bowl and everything, you know, I have to bring my super, super high, hyperactive energy level, you know, down a little bit. Kind of average out with the sleepy time. Because if there's one thing I'm known for, it's being extremely loud and hyperactive when I record these things. Wait. Martin. I saw Martin for a second. Okay, first of all, Voidcaster neutralized. Caged dude. Violation. Martin Mertens. Yo! Putting up the double birds. Desertion. Okay, so just whereabouts unknown. I believe he went off with the comet to become a better person. That still never really got followed up on. It was something, or at least that's how I understood it, at least. I think somebody commented something in the finale when I was talking about the fact that Martin never showed back up, basically saying he doesn't exist in this world anymore. I don't know. I don't know if that was hinting at something for this series, potentially. Like, oh yeah, he's off in another dimension. Prismo says, I can take you to him if you want. I don't know why Fionna would be asking about him, but, well, at least he's here in this. Good to see you, Martin.
No. No.
Prismo.
Finally.
Prismo the Wishmaster. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so that thing is still beeping. Oh, is that how he takes a bath? Oh, he's got 2 buttons now. Is that Fionna and Cake?
Aren't you gonna answer that?
Wyatt?
Prismo?
Wyatt, are you here?
Make your wish.
Well, I'm trying to, but it's kind of distracting.
Yo, are those empties? Prismo's on the tail end of a bender.
Wish. Spit it out.
I wish it was quiet enough to think.
No!
Wish granted.
Oh, wait,
Damn. Take that, Wyatt. Yo, I love this old-timey. Yo, is that supposed to be tree trunks? Also, this sounds like the piano my child has. Hang on. I'll be right back. I wasn't joking. I think that is actually this piano. This Melissa and Doug children's piano. I think, hold on, let me go back a couple seconds just to kind of hear. I'm terrible at piano, but I want to hear like what it sounds like once again. Okay. So yeah, it sounds a lot just like I'm also playing upside down. Hold on one second. I'm hopefully this comes through and you can hear it. Try to hold it up a little bit closer to the old microphone there. I relearned how to play KK's song from all the Nintendo games that he's composed. I think that this might be the exact instrument they used to record this thing. It sounds like just like it. Like I was messing around with it earlier today, in my kid's playroom when I was kind of playing around with him, and I was like, so the tonality is like fresh in my head from it, and so I hear this in here, and I'm like, oh, that's the Melissa and Doug blue piano that my kid has. I know exactly what they're playing that on. So it's gotta be. It sounds just like it. That's cheap, super shitty, literally a children's toy. I don't know. Also, I'm not scooched over. I'm not in position whatsoever. I just got really, really excited that I had probably the exact instrument they used. Regardless, let's continue. Yeah, it sounds just like it. Haul off, copper. Hey, cab, I say! Oh, Choose Goose is back there. The animation style we are in is like old times, and the piano sound we're hearing is childish toy chimes. Oh shit, I just realized I see the snail and the lich in here. I'm barely into this episode, and I'm already have so many things to think about and that I have noticed. This might be a long one, folks. Also, that might be my worst Choose Goose rhyme yet, but you know, I saw the boy. I had to do the thing. Fuck you, Prismo.
Okay, fine.
He's really fallen off. Oh, a crossover.
A crossover. Okay. Oh, hey. Ooh.
My favorite.
That's not a crossover.
Hey, Huntress.
Nope. Nope.
Susan.
Oh my gosh, you really are Fionna and Cake.
Oh, crud.
Oh, lock it all down.
Go on an adventure? Well...
Oh, yeah. That is exactly when... Okay, we're picking up here. I forgot.
Hey, So, what's going on now, Cake?
I don't know, but this is cool.
Ugh. What's wrong with Cake's voice?
Whoa, big boy.
He is a
this
big
gonna
boy.
drive me nuts.
What?
Hey,
Oh.
hey,
Oh.
hey.
Cake can just do it now.
She's off model too.
Powers. Whoa.
Whoa, I'm standing on my back legs.
Just like you, Fiona.
Legs are arms.
Amazing!
Holy shit, my mind is blown.
Ha, I can stretch. Hey.
But now arms can be legs too, if I want them to
Do me
be.
next. Aw.
These two are a long way from home. But how? Maybe the connection is open again.
Oh. Simon. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm about to see this man's ass.
Nope,
Ooh.
still locked out.
Whoa.
Then how did they get here? Better take a closer
Oh,
look.
we gotta wait until he's trying to summon gold again. Oh. Oh, we are about to see his ass. Holy shit.
Now what?
For starters, let's get you covered.
No.
Great.
I guess that explains why in the intro he's wearing the Ice King robe.
I didn't do anything.
Liar. Crossovers don't just happen.
They're created by animators and writers desperate for another paycheck.
Let's try rewinding.
No, he's gonna see. You're gonna get to see me die again.
What the heck, dude?
Well, you couldn't bring her back, so I helped
Whoa.
myself.
Oh, he actually couldn't.
I've got limits to my power, bro. That doesn't give you an excuse to mess with my stuff.
Interesting.
Whatever, dude. I've always wanted to try one of these.
Oh no. I see Fiona do it all the time.
Drink the water, you beast. Drink the water. Drink this water.
All right, they could have hired me. I could have done a better job.
Hey, that's not a toy.
Also, I fucking hate that guy. Yo, Simon fucking shotgunned that thing.
Chill.
Everyone's really loud.
Okay.
Kind of annoying.
I am Prismo the Wishmaster.
I wish you'd shave.
And sometimes those wishes require me to create new wish-altered realities. Here, check it out.
Why does he look so
A wish
stubby
made
there?
this farm world universe. A wish made this funny shape universe. This one already
Yo,
exists.
oh, Flapjack?
This universe is special because it had my favorite guy.
Yep.
Dog person.
Aren't we all?
The time room is the perch from which I keep my eye on the resulting multiverse.
Okay.
Okay, keep going.
Literally.
After eons of making stuff for others, I wondered what it would be like to make something for myself.
Oh,
Let's see.
interesting.
She's gonna be a good fighter, so she'll need a badass sword. And now, just to put them
So
in a
he
big
made
old
Fiona and
treehouse
Cake?
on a grassy field in a magical world. Done. Huh. Should I
Oh,
just copy
wow.
Ken and Jake? Maybe it wasn't the most creative thing I could make, but I like writing your stories.
We look so happy.
I knew my life was supposed to be magic.
Fiona and Cake was real this whole time?
I guess I could retroactively go back and... Yo, hold on. Yo, Simon, knocking him back. I guess I could retroactively give myself that square. They were real the whole time.
Technically, I'm not supposed to make stuff for myself, so I kind of had to hide your universe. I found the emptiest, most cursed magical brain in all the...
Whoa.
Him?
Kinda.
That's how. Okay, okay.
What?
Hey, Ice King, can I store a fan-made alternate universe in your cursed dome?
Sure, Magic Flashlight. You can put anything you want in there.
Cool. Hold still for upload.
Whoa! Fire in the hole!
Literally.
What time is it?
Oh, it's adventure time. Okay, I'm getting a lot here. Holy shit. You know, it's so hard to know whether or not that was just a throwaway joke whenever they made that Fiona, Cake, and Fiona episode. Oh, the stories get beamed into my head, you know, and then it actually happened. How much of that was ever intended to, like, be... like, did they have this in mind at the time, or was that just a throwaway joke, kind of just a funny thing to make people go, wait, what the fuck? Because it never came back up in the original run of the show. This was years later, right? This was well, I was about to say last year, but it's 2025 now. Like 2 years ago, I think this came out. And man, like it's all making so much sense, and I want to give them so much credit for setting this up, or just being super opportunistic with like the holes that they left throughout the 10-season sprawl that is the original Adventure Time. That there was just so much that they could never fully follow up on, like the tree thing, the squirrel from the tree in the last episode, and I was like, holy shit, I want to know more about this tree now. That was an episode. That was like a one-off episode that they never mentioned again or anything. Then all of a sudden, here it is. I think it was, someone said it was back in like season 4 or something like that. I'm like, okay, whenever I started my rewatch like 3 years ago, I started at season 5 because I thought, you know, I remembered all the biggest stuff that happened in the first couple seasons. You know, the whole young bubblegum arc, the Finn and Princess, Flame Princess arc, you know, the Lich stuff, the Billy stuff. You know, I rewatched a couple episodes I remember liking a lot, but for all intents and purposes, I was like season 5 and 6 is where I kind of fell off the show, stopped being as like into it as I was. So that's why I really wanted to start my rewatch for a lot of the bigger shit that's going to snowball to the finale. Totally forgot about the tree. So here we are, like, once again, you know, something more recent. I think this was like season 9 was the Fionna, Cake and Fionna episode. So like I said, I want to give them so much credit for just being masters of this, but it could just be like, oh, here's something we never followed up on, and yoink, and now it's a major plot thread. Let's go. So, oh man, oh God, we're almost halfway done with this episode, and I just want so much more of this. It's so good. It's so good. Like, this show just keeps getting better and better. I keep feeling worse and worse for Simon. Like, I said all this, it's just completely ignoring the fact that the stories were put into his head because it was so sealed away and like remote and worthless, right? That it was just a completely destroyed barren wasteland that no one would ever think to look to find the thing he made. Fuck, dude. That's heavy. And I know that Ice King was already super tormented at the time. His mind was completely gone, but it makes me feel worse for him. Like, this was just something like beyond his will that he was straight up just used for. Wow. God, I love this show. This is so fucking good, guys. I wish this episode was like double the length. I just want more of this. Just these revelations just keep coming, man. Shit, dog.
You were like a big, nutty hard drive, and everything went great until you got cured.
Don't panic, but I think Gulb is digesting us, breaking us apart layer by layer down to our essential forms.
Man, that must be so fucking tough.
It's good to see you, Simon.
It's good to be seen.
God, it still hits so fucking hard.
Dang, from fun wizard to sad loser.
He wasn't fun.
He was always a sad loser.
Without the curse of the magic crown, Simon's brain was no longer magical.
Yeah.
So your world must have lost its magic too. I think we're gonna be okay. As long as no one else knows.
Cosmic out. Oh, no. This guy.
Quick, down the stairs.
Clean up my empties real quick.
I'll deal with whoever that is. You guys follow me to the exit.
Cool that he can just do that. Yo, I'm drunk already. A little bit of a lightweight.
Just a minute.
I'm indecent. He is naked, technically.
A scarab. Hey.
Scarab. I don't think we've ever
I
seen this
always
individual
thought
before.
You had an open door policy. I was passing through the neighborhood and I got an alert about you. Your universe breach alarm went off twice and went ignored.
So that counts as a desertion of duties.
Oh, I just needed to change the batteries. Oh, thanks for coming by. I know you're really busy, so...
It almost seems like you're trying to get rid of me.
I wish you'd tell me what you're hiding. I love this MC Escher looking area.
Just want to go back to ooh.
Remember when I said I wasn't supposed to create new realities for myself? I could get in serious trouble for it. The guy who was at the door? That's the Scarab. He's a jerk god auditor. And if he finds out about you, he's gonna report me, and then... my boss is gonna drop the hammer.
So does that mean Martin is considered a god at this point?
Simon!
Oh. Ow. Oh, his ass again. I hope this is safe for YouTube.
Walking on two legs is hard.
It's not my legs, it's this damn skirt.
You never had any trouble with skirts in my stories.
Oh,
How about shorts, huh?
there we go.
What do you mean,
Oh.
shorts?
Oh, that's mine.
It smells like cat.
Is
I'm
this
allergic to
hair
cat.
yours too? I'd like to take a look around the cube.
Well, look around. All 6 sides.
We'll take a shortcut through the core. Pick up the pace, Simon.
I don't care. I mean, you show me all my messed up past and expect me to just shrug it off like it's no big deal. Just move forward, Simon.
No,
Or
literally
maybe I
move forward.
don't wanna
Walk,
move
please.
Forward. Maybe I just want to sit right here.
Oh, I thought he was about to just full uplift it up. Shows his dick and balls.
Oh, sweet.
Wow.
The fuck is happening?
What the heck are those things?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the time core. They send time waves throughout the multiverse that are experienced as the passage of time.
Okay, interesting.
Now, see, you said that word before, and I pretended to understand, but I've got the education of a house cat. What's the multi-universe?
Oh, I thought she was talking about time. Cause real quick, don't they say pets, at least dogs, like can't really comprehend the passage of time? Like you might step out for like a minute and to them it feels like you've been gone like a whole afternoon, or you could be gone a whole afternoon and it just feels like, you know, the same amount of time. It's like you come home and your dogs are like so happy to see you no matter how long you've gone. It's because they think about or experience time differently. I think I heard that somewhere. I don't know how true that is, and I don't know if that's true for cats as well. That's what I thought she was going to be talking about when she was talking about Prismo was talking about the passage of time.
A huge web of all the different realities elegantly connected like an anthill.
Cake says, "What's an anthill?"
So it's way
In Simon's head.
over here.
Okay.
Dang, I look so lonely.
Just the fact that you exist could have totally unpredictable effects on the other realities. You're like free radicals.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, she is pretty radical, bro.
Trillions of waves of time spreading across creation in a mighty gush.
The colors give me a headache.
I think they're kind of pretty. I like them. The noise might be annoying, just like we were talking about all the noises happening.
Is the circle ready? Just finished.
Oh, it's him.
Oh, hey, what's
It's
up?
his body.
And the new battery? You already know.
Oh, is he the bat? Oh, God.
Yeah, this is confusing. Simon, do the thing with the portal.
No way. I am not going through that heartache again.
We're out
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
Stop!
We go where we want.
you're not allowed to leave. Also, I don't think you could leave if you tried.
That's the last time I make an unauthorized universe.
Damn, don't you hate it when that happens?
Universe.
Damn it, did I say that out loud?
Are we not real people?
Heck yeah, we're real.
Knew you were a smart cat.
100% brain.
Ah, come on, Scrabby.
That was a
Let's
really
make
cool
deal.
transition.
I can get you anything you want. Ah, not my hot and spicy.
You just handed me the only thing I want.
A jar of pickles?
My
The
pickles?
time room. I should have been Wishmaster,
Oh.
and I will be.
I dunked up.
Yep.
Find the club.
If all 3 of them were drinking and then converge into one, would he be like 3 times as drunk?
Adventure time!
With Fionna and Cake. No!
What's up? You need to get back inside his head now.
Found you.
Like now.
Ah, the crossover. Your evidence. You're getting egged too.
They're Fionna and Cake, and they go where they want.
Oh? A thing.
This dude will hunt you like a polar bear.
Okay.
Hit the button and hold on tight to each other.
Yeah, can't just leave you here, dude.
What's the point?
So what's that? 6 beers in about 20 minutes?
Please, Help us.
Dude's more alcohol than man at this point.
Go!
All right. So is Prismo gonna die here?
Are we back in the magic world?
Are they in Farm World?
Oh, this doesn't look like ooh.
So they are gonna be dimension hopping.
What are we gonna do?
Little spaceship.
That
Aw,
bug
it's so
guy's still
cute.
after us and we can't take him on.
Crop circles. Nice. I get it.
I'm hungry, Fiona.
I'll check my new backpack.
Oh yeah, what's in it?
Got anything in that big old moo-moo?
Just my ass.
Sandwiches.
Is it a time sandwich?
I know
No,
a way
just
I
regular
can protect
sandwich.
you from the scarab, bring magic back to your world, and make it last forever. I need to become Ice King again.
Whoa. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Here we go. I'm waiting to see. I want to see on the voice credits. There we go. Oh, Jinx Monsoon was Lemon Grab. Interesting. Also, yeah, I was going to say, Prismo did not sound like Kumail Nanjiani in that one. This was somebody else. It sounded similar, but not quite the same. Also, the dream in this one is shapes. First of all, Scarab was Kaylee McKee. Never heard of them. But yeah, Prismo was played by someone named Sean Rohani in this one. Not Kumail Nanjiani. I almost said something, but didn't want to be wrong. But the whole episode, I just kept thinking, like, that doesn't 100% sound right for Prismo. So I don't know if Kumail was busy, just couldn't make it scheduling stuff, or just didn't want to, or if they just didn't ask him. I don't know what the deal was. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments, because that's something that's really interesting to me whenever a character gets recast for whatever reason. Like, you look at Hell of a Boss, they got, for Stryker, it was Norman Reedus in season 1, but then he was just kind of too busy and couldn't make it in to record, so they just ended up recasting him. And yeah, it just happens sometimes, but I'm curious as to what the story is there. Speaking of the story we have here is, like, pretty much like I said, what I was expecting and wanting we got. We kind of learned everything we needed to know, filled in some holes from the Adventure Time past, and kind of have our way forward. We're going to be chased by this Scarab dude who's going to, you know, try to chase us down essentially as proof to turn in Prismo and collect a bounty on him for dereliction of duties with whatever other cosmic beings are, you know, letting this bounty hunter get out there, right? I think we might be in Farm World. They did mention it in this episode, right? And plus, you know, we came in like a field of corn, and I think I remember that being a thing they had there. I wouldn't be surprised, actually. And I think I saw someone post something about Farm World somewhere, so at the very least, it popped into my head as soon as they went there. You know, especially talking about that is one of the only other worlds that we saw throughout all of Adventure Time, so it makes sense to revisit it there. We had several episodes there, actually. Even an episode titled, I think it was titled Crossover, where the Finn in that world became the Ice King, basically, and Finn from our world had to fight him. And I'm now just realizing, with the whole multiverse thing happening, there's pieces of the Lich that went to every world, right? So there is technically a Lich in every world. So, and the fact that we saw the Lich, like, in shadow, maybe that's where Wyatt went. He went to old-timey 20s cartoon world. Oh, fuck, we're in the 20s again. All those rubber hose kind of cartoons are like 100 years old now. Shit. But, maybe they'll end up there. Maybe that was the Lich of that world that we just saw. It just happens to be a similar world to everything else that we know and are familiar with. Or maybe that wasn't Princess Bubblegum, and that was just 20s cartoon princess. Rubber hose princess. No, there was a Peppermint Butler, I think, that we saw in that one. But regardless, the possibilities for the rest of the show, I think, are almost unending. I'm really curious to see now how this season ends up, knowing that there is a season 2, because this premise, I feel like, if they don't end a complete story arc by the end of the season, is another thing I feel like they could just keep going for forever and ever and ever. Honestly, at this point, you would need some character development to happen, some character stuff to happen. Like, you can't just have, like, early Adventure Time style episodes week after week in a new world each time, after all the information we've been given, after all the tragic setup of Simon in episode 2, all the info we got in this one, you can't just have episodic shit happening for the most part. You have to have some moving forward of the characters, right? I mean, we ended this one with Ice King saying, I need to become, or Simon saying, I need to become Ice King again. To what end? Shit, man. I don't know. Like, I feel so bad for Simon. And I have a feeling it's just going to get worse as the show goes on. Man, just, I know I had a really long pause in the middle, so I'm not going to revisit the whole, like, holy shit, all the info we got kind of stuff. This recording is long enough as it is. I think this is my favorite episode so far. I know a lot of people said that episode 2, Simon Petrikov, was their favorite, just for all the sad Simon stuff happening. But for me, getting the lore dump and everything, seeing Prismo again, even if it wasn't the right voice, and just kind of the whole setup on this is going to be what you do for the rest of the show kind of thing, right? As I read the episode titles going forward, none of them really made sense as far as things we're familiar with. You know, these first couple ones, Fionna Campbell, Simon Petrikov, Cake the Cat, Prismo the Wishmaster, you know, I could have looked at that from like only being in season 5 and being like, oh yeah, we're getting a spin-off with all these people. I think the next episode is titled Destiny. Don't know who that is. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I saw one is just titled Jerry. I'm assuming it's that Jerry from HR that got mentioned a couple times. Maybe a different universe version of Jerry, but you know, just not really much to go with off of the titles here. So I think that's really good. You can't really infer too much from them. I'm just really excited, gang. This was a phenomenal episode. I loved it, and I'm very excited to see where we go from here. So I think I'm gonna stop talking here. I think I've done enough of that. It's late, like I said, and this recording is very long. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of this episode. Did this episode hit as hard for you as it did for me? Because I thought this was phenomenal. I loved this one. Yeah, just let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll catch you next time with some more Fionna and Cake. Take it easy, everybody.